We have the NFL wrestling with the first coronavirus crisis of this season. There are 8 Titans, 3 players, 5 other individuals who have tested positive.
The Browns have closed the facility out in Berea as Kevin Stefanski, Browns head coach, has tested positive for COVID-19.
The road to Super Bowl 55 was a story that no one had ever really experienced. You have to understand how fragile this season really was.
Super Bowl Sunday, baby. Man, I never thought we'd make it here. Let's do this.
There were times where it felt like we would never get through it.
8 players and several other staff members tested positive for COVID-19, and now going to get more information this morning on more positive tests for Baltimore, including Lamar Jackson, the star quarterback.
But there were also times that made us realize that we should be grateful there was even a season at all.
He got hit as he lofted it up. Blown coverage!
You're kidding me that this just happened.
Now that was Fitzmagic.
And to never take any moment for granted. Think about what we would have missed.
DeAndre Hopkins! Miraculous! It's Murray magic!
The Hail Murray, that was some play. What a catch by Hopkins.
Saying farewell to some NFL greats.
Philip Rivers has decided it's time to retire.
There's zero regret.
Man, 2 legendary competitors, both retiring.
Watching the King take his run game to a whole other level.
2,000 yards for Derrick Henry. What an accomplishment.
Touchdown! Titans! Titans win!
Derrick Henry, man. That dude is a beast.
Witnessing rebuilding teams stay in the postseason hunt until the very end.
You persevered, you've done what people didn't think you could do, and it's just the start of who we can be.
Or watching an iconic legend dominate in a new uniform.
Tom Brady now officially a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And it is holding for the touchdown.
Then there were the gut-wrenching, unexpected moments.
And here comes Lamar Jackson.
And the Ravens are on path to make the playoffs.
I'm speechless.
We this close, man. We this close to getting what we want.
This is the last thing the AFC wanted to see was the Ravens find their mojo.
Let's go!
We needed this. The full experience of an NFL season in 2020-2021, especially through a trying time. Once the postseason began, the intensity heightened. We got to enjoy a little taste of everything, like matchups fans have been dying to see for years.
Brady Breeze? Brady Rodgers? Man, these are playoff matchups I've been dying to see for years.
Quarterbacks accomplishing their first postseason milestones of their young careers.
Touchdown! Lamar Jackson! The Ravens will take down the Tennessee Titans. 20-13 will be our final score.
And franchises overcoming droughts of over 30 years.
The Browns 35 and the Pittsburgh Steelers 10.
Christmas in January.
The process to get to the final stage felt like anything could happen at any given moment and wasn't as predictable as it may have seemed.
Mark Jackson back to throw. Guns it into the end zone. Intercepted. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown! Bills are going to play in the AFC Championship game next week.
But when all is said and done, 2 teams were the cream of the crop, and the cream always rises to the top. Those teams would be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who would be hosting the Super Bowl in their own backyard, with the quarterback all too familiar with playing on the big stage.
Got Scotty Miller in the open. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! We're coming home, and we're coming home to win.
They would be going up against the team and quarterback who are no strangers to big stage success of their own. The defending Super Bowl champion, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs, who once again thrashed their way to another AFC title.
Go! Just like they started Super Bowl 54. The cheetah will run you all the way around the earth.
I told you, we'll make a play.
Let's keep chopping, all right? We want to keep playing one play at a time.
After a season like this, we have to be grateful. We have to remind ourselves how special this day really is and soak in every second of it. These last 2 teams standing not only battled through the trenches of win or go home time, but overcame a pandemic season that could have ended at any moment.
I love you, man.
Who will come out on top? The best quarterback in the game today or the best quarterback of all time? Well, we'll find out shortly
This should be one hell of a Super Bowl matchup. Whew. I can't wait to see these two teams battle it out.
This is the NFL.
Can you say this is history?
This is history.
Yeah.
This is history.